Welcome you all to our orientation session of our industry ready architecture batch 3, right? First of all, what is meant by industry ready and what is that we call as freshers? Anyone? Sir, start में question पूछोगे? Yes, that's the way. It's not going to be a one-way dialogue. We just want to interact with you, right? So let's just interact. According to you, what is freshers? What is industry ready? Anyone? What is that you feel कि इंडस्ट्री रेडी होने के लिए क्या क्या स्किल्स की जरूरत है along with academics? Anyone? आप में से काफी लोगों ने ऑलरेडी कोर्स के लिए ज्वाइन कर दिया है. So if I may ask you all who have already joined, why is that you have joined this course? इंडस्ट्री रेडी मतलब क्या है आपके हिसाब से? Yes, quickly. The more you interact, the more we can cover. And please don't hesitate. We understand that यहाँ पे सब आप ही के friends हैं, but it's okay. Communication skills very important. Yes, anyone quickly. What is freshers? What is industry ready? Sir, answer कैसे देना है? You have to raise your hand. Yes, we have Deepak with us. Hey, hi Deepak. Very good evening. You can unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
Sir, I think like क्या सर मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ थोड़ा? नेटवर्क का भी थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. Can I ask हिंदी?
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
हाँ सर. हाँ सर, क्योंकि जैसे अभी जैसे हमारी कोर्स ये कंप्लीट होता है 5th ईयर का, हम कुछ अभी ज्वाइन इसलिए किया, कुछ शायद अभी सिचुएशन कुछ ऐसी था कि शायद हमें लगता है कि कुछ एक्स्ट्रा चीजें जो हमें शायद आर्किटेक्चर रिलेटेड हमें वो मतलब आनी चाहिए, उसके लिए हम यहाँ पे जुड़े हैं सर आपके साथ वो सीखने के लिए.
ओके, ग्रेट.
और बहुत सी चीजें हमें शायद हम 5 साल तो ये सीखते हैं कि हमें उसके साथ प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज भी दिया जाता है, पर जिस हिसाब से प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज दिया जाता है शायद वो थोड़ा कम भी पड़ सकता है, तो उसके हिसाब से शायद हमें कुछ चीजें एक्स्ट्रा की है जो हमें सीखने की जरूरत है, इसलिए हम यहाँ पे जुड़े आज के लिए.
एग्जैक्टली सर, कॉलेज में तो बहुत अच्छे से सीखते ही है, पर सर एक सेफ साइड के लिए अगर आगे जाके जिन लोगों के साथ काम करना है, द इंडस्ट्री प्रोफेशनल्स, अगर उनके साथ ही अगर सर 1-1.5 महीना अगर बिताने को मिले, वो जैसे काम करने के लिए बोलते हैं, इफ यू आर एबल टू वर्क दैट वे, द वे इंडस्ट्री वांट्स अस टू, definitely will be industry ready. Simple. So yes, Deepak, I appreciate. Anyone else specifically, what are the skills you feel along with our academics, what are the skills you feel that we should be knowing? एक आध दो चीज skills या एक आध दूसरी knowledge that you feel we should be having apart from our academics that you feel will make us industry ready. What is the difference? हम लोग खुद को freshers बुलाते हैं, क्यों? So what's the difference between freshers and industry ready? See, this is your orientation session. So unless you speak, it's not helping. Yes, Bhakti. Very good evening.
Good evening, sir. I think site visit knowledge and even the some software, like they are necessary in future. Like we go in practical world, so we need that, I guess.
Yes, सॉफ्टवेयर्स तो हम कॉलेज में भी सीखते हैं, तो सॉफ्टवेयर्स का एक्चुअल में यूज कैसे करेंगे प्रैक्टिकली काम करने के लिए, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, राइट?
Yeah, even site visit knowledge. I mean the site visit knowledge, yeah.
इवन द साइट विजिट नॉलेज. तो सर आर्किटेक्चर के साथ ना सर थोड़ा सा कंस्ट्रक्शन का भी होना चाहिए साथ में, दैट वी मे डिजाइन सच अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग, बट प्रैक्टिकली इज इट फिजिबल और नॉट? Say suppose there is a beam and there is a plumbing line going exactly through the same beam, so is it feasible? Can we have the sleeves in it? उसमें core cut करना allowed होता है, नहीं होता है, so and so, right? All the practical things, right? We'll take a last response and we'll move on, right? Very important to set our today's tone. Who's going? One more response. Industry freshers and industry ready, आपके हिसाब से क्या है? देखो, पूरी की पूरी नो हो की एडवर्टाइज सुनने के लिए तो आए नहीं हो, सो लेट्स इंटरेक्ट ऑन समथिंग मच मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. Know-how's industry ready architecture is just one of the option to make you industry ready. कोई और भी option हो सकता है. So the more important topic is what is this gap and how do we identify it. Once we identify, we can bridge it. Simple. जैसे काफी सारे architects even after graduation we see struggling for jobs for a good pay. Why is that? आपके हिसाब से क्या होता होगा? Why doesn't industry pay us what we feel right from the very start? Yes, anyone? It's okay, we are meeting first time. थोड़ा hesitation. Yes, exactly. जो आंसर आप खुद को दे रहे हो वही आंसर है. Come on quickly. You can raise your hand. We'll take just one more response. You're 64 and we have just heard two of you. अच्छा, पहली चीज, आज ऐसे रहना है रह लो, it's okay. But in the batch, this won't be okay. Only if you interact with the consultants, with the architects, will you get to learn, okay? You need to be really interactive. So that's one skill that is that differentiates a fresher and an industry ready. You have to be interactive. You have to be good in communication, right? Okay. So who's going next? Sir, सोचने के लिए एक मिनट दो. Okay. Freshers, industry ready. What's the difference? Why is it that after we graduate, we get a job, and after 1 or 2 years, we are called as industry ready, but as soon as we graduate, we are called freshers? What's that gap? क्यों freshers बोला जाता है? Yes. We have Deepak again. Anyone else? Come on quickly. Let's be interactive. ना आगे का 45 मिनट्स भी हम लोग ही बात करेंगे तो कैसे होगा? Okay, let me ask you. आप में से कितने लोगों ने ऑलरेडी एडमिशन ली है? Can I see a hands raise? I believe जिन्होंने एडमिशन ली है उसमें से भी कोई तो अटेंड कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. Yes, we have Sakshi. So yes, Sakshi would like to hear from you कि आपने बैच 3 के लिए एडमिशन ली है ऑलरेडी. So let's hear from you. Hi, very good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, very good evening. So yes, according to you, what's industry ready and what's freshers?
So basically, we are called freshers because we don't have the practical knowledge, considering the like the bylaws and all. Whatever we do until architecture is finished, it's all on sheets and paper. The designing is completely on sheets and paper. There is nothing practical. The main thing we learn, we need to go to industry is the practical knowledge, which I think we look forward to the course.
Absolutely, and I believe that's the reason you have joined it.
Yes, sir.
ओके तो चलो, आपने अभी एक टॉपिक निकाला बायलॉज की, हमें बायलॉज नहीं पता होते, तो आज के सेशन में वी हैड कमिटेड समथिंग दैट देयर विल बी अ लाइव डेमो एज वेल. विल बी एक्चुअली टीचिंग यू समथिंग एज वेल. ओके, सो आज थोड़ा बायलॉज ही सीख लेते हैं. ओके, एंड टू टेक द थिंग्स फॉरवर्ड, थैंक्स अ लॉट साक्षी, थैंक्स अ लॉट दीपक. एंड टू टेक द थिंग्स फॉरवर्ड, मैं वेलकम आवर एक्सपर्ट प्रणव खाबिया सर. सर, अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू यू एंड अ वेरी गुड इवनिंग सर.
Thank you, Deepesh sir. Thank you.
Yes. So yes, professionals, we all the teachers at Know How are strictly professionals. There are no classroom teachers at all. And so you see one of our professional is attending his meeting from a car right now. But then
Yes, sorry for that. Work got delayed on site.
No, that's completely okay, sir. Because what I truly feel is learning from professionals has some perks like nothing else. So it's really good that आप अभी साइट पे थे and we are getting to hear from you. So Pranav Khadia sir, an architect with about 5 years of experience. Within 5 years of experience, within 5 years of his graduation, he has started his own practice under the name Grey Canvas Studio. He, as well with a keen interest in construction as well, has started his own construction projects as well, right? And the internships which he did during his college days were with some of the renowned firms of Pune, ANA, LDG. I'm sure you must have heard of them. So we welcome you, Pranav Khabia, sir.
Thank you, Dipesh sir. Thank you,
Right.
Noha Schools.
Yes. So right now, sir, we just heard from just one or two of our students about freshers and industry ready. So, sir, right now, for sure, you're not a fresher anymore with this accolades to your name. For sure, not a fresher anymore. So, sir, now when you see after 5 years of your graduation and 5 years of your graduation, that is total 10 years since you have chosen architecture.
Yes.
What is that you feel from your this 10 years of experience? What is that we should be doing from our academics in general for any students? What is that the gap you always speak about?
To sum up my answer in a single sentence, I would like to say that the difference between fresher and industry ready is the difference between theory and practical. That's it.
Right. And like some of its aspects, if you could explain, like perfect, but some of the aspects.
In academics, we generally have hypothetical plots we have unseen or we don't visit at all. We just get details from the professors, or else even if we visit the site, we don't follow rules strictly. Or generally we get 3 acre, 5 acre or bigger sites, not smaller sites. But in reality, we get sites from thousand square meter to 10,000 1 lakh square meters. So that's basic difference. We have to design on a smaller plots in practical life. So we have to take care of bylaws, construction details, how they are interconnected. One thing is dependent on other. The RCC, then brickwork, plumbing, electrical, all other services are interdependent on each other. So we have to take care of everything. A single line does matter in practical life.
Very
The
true.
single line we draw on our sheet, it has much more meaning than the academic world.
Because that one line is going to get constructed on site, be it a wall,
Yes.
be it a window, be it a door. It is going to get constructed on site. So yes, so taking this
And
same, yes, sir.
we have to think about it while drafting any plan or any detail. Even if we are drawing any single line, we need to think about it, that how it is going to be executed on the site. We cannot just draw a single line and then decide how it can be constructed, how it can be executed, what material we are going to use. So yes, we need to take care of many things.
Absolutely. To give this discussion many more aspects, many more directions, because the students who have joined today for our webinar range from second year to final year students. And what's the main purpose of this webinar is, it's not about to criticize college, it's not about to criticize any academics, because a single reason, criticize करने के कोई पैसे नहीं देने वाला, or no one is going to really pay you for how well are you criticizing your college or anything. College is doing its job of teaching us how to design, what all aspects do we need to take care of to be a good designer, right?
Yes.
And an industry, the outside world, it really trains you the way you need to actually work. आपका कोई काम existence में आने के लिए क्या क्या सीखना चाहिए. So to give this discussion further aspects, I would believe nothing more can work well than one of our student presenting their work itself, what was their journey for their last entire 1 month, and what were the practical aspects that she had to consider while designing. So sir, do we start with that?
Yes.
Yes. So I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome one of our batch 2 student, right? Tanyasha, can we have you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So can you please share your screen?
Yeah.
So friends, right now the demo that we are going to show, this itself is going to be a learning experience for majority of us, that what all aspects did she take into consideration for her designing, right? As compared to एक plot दिया है and उसमें बस चाहिए वैसे full freedom के साथ design करो. That's not how it happens practically. Okay, so let's hear it out from Tanya, one of your classmates itself, student of BNCA. Over to you, Tanya.
Yes, sir. Very good evening to everyone present here. For me, the course was a great learning experience. It gave me an insight to professional industry. Actually, I got to know the actual process followed in designing and construction of a building. On the very first day, we had an overview video session with Avinash sir about what do architects do when client brings the new project, what questions to be asked, the basic documents required, and how to present and finalize the design for the plan passing. So we were introduced to the live project in Pimpri Chinchwad area. So this was the site given to us. According to it, we did various calculations according to the bylaws and DCR rules. So these are the calculations which helped me to understand my total building potential. As it was the housing project, I got to know through bylaws that there has to be additional balcony requirements and alternate terrace requirements, which are 15 to 20%. After this, I considered the setback area required for my for the given site, and I work out 4 2 BHKs on a floor. According to the carpet area and building area, I got the number of floors, which I divided the total plot potential to the building area, from which I got the number of floors as 5. After that, I work out on my basic design. Once my basic design of one unit plan was done, we focused on the orientations and placement of the columns and beams according to the parking layout. As there are 5 floors, on each floor 4 flats, so total I got 20 flats. So according to the 20 flats, I designed 20 car parking requirements. After this, I had an live interaction with the structural engineer. From the review, I understood that many of the columns could be eliminated from the design, and how I can design according to the economy and the building requirements.
Perfect.
Once it was fixed, I prepared the basic setting out plan and the center line plan. After the review with the structural engineer, and after that, I am working out on the basic other requirements through various perspectives such as structural, electrical, plumbing, and many others. So I am right now working on the electrical layout under the guidance of Pranav sir, and it would be further reviewed by the electrical consultant.
Yes.
So till now, this is my work.
Yes. So now, Tanya, the work that you explained in 5 minutes, how does the journey seem? Because right now, when we showed the FSI calculation in just about 10 to 15 seconds, but like if we remember, it took us about 3 to 4 sessions only to arrive at the plot potential, studying the bylaws and all of it.
Yes, sir. From this course, I basically got to know various bylaws, DCR rules, and everything which are required to get my plot potential, and how number of floors are calculated.
Absolutely. So right now, what you can see, friends, on the screen is the number of sessions that were conducted to cover this individual part, right? Throughout the month, every alternate days, your friends have been watching these sessions. To add with, they have been regularly, okay, now this is entirely their credit and not really our credit. This was entirely their credit that every alternate day they used to come with their own working, and with Pranav Khavya sir, with Avinash Nawate sir, they used to get a live design review done on their own working, right? So this is right from your 1st of July up till now, right? So it's so the efforts that you're seeing right now, मतलब अभी जो तनया का काम देख के लग रहा है, okay, wow, she has done a fantastic job, right? And looks like such a straightforward thing, but to get till the straightforward thing, I believe the journey was truly worth it. So yes, Pranav, so asking you, I mean, what were the main points that you really felt happy about, that our students have now understood these things as well? In the meantime, Tanya, you can please share your screen again.
Yes, main difference is, see, once you while you do internship at any of the offices, most of the offices, the work you do is doing presentation drawings and doing presentations for their clients, but you don't really get a chance to complete a full set of drawings for particular projects, because it takes almost 1.5 year or 2 years to complete any project. So the advantage of this course is that you get to prepare the full set of drawings which is required for the execution, and not only for the execution, for plan pass, which documents are required, how to calculate plot potential, and how to arrive at a final floor plan, then how structural thing is taken care of, and other services part is covered. So we prepare all the drawings which are necessary for any particular project to get executed on this plot. So that is basic advantage of this course against instead of doing internship. So yes, internship is necessary, but looking at this particular pandemic period, we don't really get a chance to go on site and prepare working drawings, on-site changes which are required during execution of the work. But yes, during this course, we discuss right from printing how much height should be taken for nomenclature of the room sizes and other dimensions, how much line weight should be used, which colors to be used. We discuss all these things right from designing, execution, to the printing, and how this is going to be executed on site, how they read this drawing on site. We discuss everything. So yes, that is the best advantage of this course.
Right. So yes, asking from another student, see, the whole discussion, friends, is right now going around what are the things that we as architects who are really good at designing, what are the additional things that we need to take into consideration while are designing. Okay, so it's coming to another student, Sanika Pandit. Hey, hi, very good evening, Sanika.
Good evening, sir. Should I share my screen?
Yes, you can share your screen.
Yeah.
While you share your screen, as takeaways for our students, what I would like you to throw light on actually is that right now Tanya spoke on, she considered electrical aspects, she considered plumbing aspects, structural aspects. If you could explain one or two of those aspects and how do they really matter in our working? I mean, it's always good to have
talking about
designing. As they always say, it's always good to have freedom while designing, but that freedom obviously comes with some rules called as DC rules. So yes.
Yeah. So hello everyone, I'm Sanika Pandit and I'm currently in batch 2 of this course. So this was the first thing we learned during the start of the course, is what is exactly a DC rule book and how to read it, and all the other aspects like what's a TDR, what's FSI, what's a permissible FSI, and how to calculate the plot potential. So for that, I was completely unaware of all these aspects and I didn't know what these terms meant, but we studied a lot and we came did a lot of calculations and came out for final building potential of the building which we are going to plan.
Okay, so let's try to cover, Sanika, one of the point now in our live demo. Let's try to cover one of the aspect for our students. So yes, would request Pranav sir and Sanika to please throw some light on a particular concept in our DC rule book called as enclosed balcony. क्योंकि हमें तो पता है कि FSI most of the places में 1 होता है. So अगर plot 1000 square meter है. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you, but before moving ahead, I would like to ask Sanika that which project have you designed during your academics?
During my academics, like I did a lot of projects like convention centers, bungalows, and
Okay, तो कॉलेज में से आपको कैसे बोलते हैं कि ग्राउंड +1 बनाओ या फिर ग्राउंड +2 तक ही बना सकते हो आप?
Yeah.
करेक्ट है. तो अभी हमारे यहाँ पे हम हमारे आजू बाजू बहुत सारे साइट देखते हैं, तो
Yes.
इसके ऊपर से हमें समझ में नहीं आता कि ये 7 फ्लोर्स कैसे, 11 फ्लोर कैसे, 12 फ्लोर्स कैसे.
Right.
Yes.
तो ये एक्चुअल लाइफ में कैसे होता है, इसके लिए कुछ रूल्स का कैसे इस्तेमाल करना है, कैसे आगे बढ़ना है वो रूल्स को लेके. क्योंकि फॉर एग्जांपल अभी से हमें 50% ग्राउंड कवरेज अवेलेबल है और हमारा FSI 1 है, तो उस लॉजिक से हम कितने फ्लोर्स कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं अगर हमारा 1000 का प्लॉट एरिया है, 1000 स्क्वायर मीटर.
So if we have FSI 1, then we can obviously construct 1000 square meter.
Yes.
And
if we only 50% ground coverage is allowed, then how many floors do we consume?
We have to increase the number of floors, but for that, first we need to look out what's the setback available according to the DC rule book. And according to the setback, you get a specific number of height of how much you can go up to. And there is also maximum limit to what's the height.
For simple maths, if you have 1000 square meter of plot and only 50% of ground coverage is allowed, that comes to 500 square meter. So by simple maths, we are allowed only 2 floors to consume.
Yes.
But we see a lot of buildings which are more than 2 floors, 5 floors, 4 floors, 6 floors. So how we arrive at that many number of floors?
So the basic principle of FSI is it's only for the built, like the flat area, like the built up spaces like living room, master bedroom and all. But the passages or the circulating passages, the terraces are not included in that FSI.
Correct.
Obviously, we can go a lot higher and reach a number of floors.
Yes. So, yes, Dipesh sir, we will take one example of enclosed balcony, which we can use to increase number of floors in our project.
Absolutely. So yes, Sanika, are you comfortable explaining it? Because I understand this question is coming to you ad hoc. So yes.
Yes.
Can you explain what is the concept of enclosed balcony and how does our FSI really increase from it? Friends, everyone, please pay very good attention to this. This is going to be really useful for you.
Yes. So in the DC rule book, there is a term called as balcony area, and a certain percentage is given to how much we can use for the balcony area. But if our FSI, if we want to, I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes. Here it is. I've opened it for you.
But if we want to increase our FSI and have more number of space to the living room or the kitchen and all, then we can actually have enclose that balcony and make that balcony into a room. But there are certain restrictions to it, like only that balcony should be only in 1.8 meter. And only 15% of the, like in our case, it was only 15% of the total FSI, which we use to the enclosed balcony and then make the most use of it.
Right, perfect.
ठीक है, अभी ये बहुत सारे नए लोगों को समझ नहीं रहेगा कि एग्जैक्टली क्या बात चल रही है।
Yeah.
तो अभी फॉर एग्जांपल सिंपल लैंग्वेज में हमारा अगर 1000 स्क्वायर मीटर का प्लॉट है और 15% मोर एडिशनल एनक्लोज बालकनी हमें मिल रही है या फिर ओपन बालकनी मिल रही है, तो हमारा प्लॉट पोटेंशियल 15% से इंक्रीज हुआ है, तो 1000 से हो गया है 1150। ये एक सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है, लेकिन ये यूज करने के लिए जो सी पॉइंट है उसके अंदर 1 2 3 पॉइंट्स दिए हैं कि ये यूज करने के लिए क्या क्या क्राइटेरिया हो सकते हैं। तो ये क्राइटेरिया हम कोर्स में कवर कर सकते हैं कि बायलॉज कैसे रीड करना है, उसे कैसे इंटरप्रेट करना है। कि जैसे अगर मिनिमम 1 मीटर विड्थ रहेगा बालकनी का, मैक्सिमम 1.8 तक जा सकते हैं, लेकिन बायलॉज में ये भी लिखा है कि स्पेस शुड नॉट बी रिड्यूस टू लेस देन 3 मीटर। तो इसका मतलब क्या है, ये कैसे इंटरप्रेट करना है जब हम डिजाइन करते हैं उस वक्त। फिर अगर एनक्लोज करना है तो क्या रूल्स है, एनक्लोज करने के बाद रूम में कैसे उसका एडिशन होगा, उसका कैलकुलेशन कैसे होने वाला है, जब हम प्लान पास के लिए सबमिट करेंगे ड्राइंग तो उसका टेबल कैसे बनता है। तो ये सारी चीजें हम कवर करते हैं। ये छोड़ के एडिशनल 20% हमें मिलते हैं टेरेसेस के लिए, तो वो 1000 पे ऑफिस 20%, तो वो 200 हमारे केस में ऐड होता है।
तो उसको
तो
टेरेस और इसको बालकनी क्यों बोलते हैं? बिकॉज दिस अलाउड एट अल्टरनेट फ्लोर्स।
सो ये कैसे रीड करना है, कैसे इंटरप्रेट करना है, ये हम लोग हमारे सेशन में लेते हैं। अभी फॉर एग्जांपल एक सिंपल एग्जांपल लेने के लिए, हमारे पास एक प्लॉट है सिंपल। दीपेश सर, कैन यू ड्रॉ अ प्लॉट, और सानिका कैन यू डू इट ऑन AutoCAD?
Yeah, you can share your screen itself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can take our plot as well.
Okay.
Just copy that plot. Yes, I think you have drawn a compound wall. Instead of that, just draw a rectangle and copy it in workspace. Okay.
Close that.
No, it's the internal rectangle.
Should I leave the setback or directly draw it?
No, delete the compound wall, the internal line. Just keep the external plot line. Yes, fine. So now say we have 3 meter of setback from all sides. There are different rules from front side setback, rear side setback, side setback. But for example, we will take 3 meter from all sides. So, Salika, yes, give offset of 3 meter. ओके अभी रूल में हमने पढ़ा था कि 3 मीटर से हम रिड्यूस नहीं कर सकते एनक्लोज बालकनी को, लेकिन ये बिल्डिंग लाइन से मिनिमम 1 मीटर और मैक्सिमम 1.8 मीटर ले सकते हैं। अभी ये केस में अगर हमारा क्लियर सेटबैक ही 3 मीटर है तो इसके बाहर हम नहीं जा सकते, तो ये रूल यूज करने के लिए हमें इसके अंदर यूज करना पड़ेगा। करेक्ट है? तो सेम एग्जांपल के लिए हम दूसरा केस लेते हैं कि हमारा सेटबैक है 6 मीटर, तो सेटबैक डिसाइड करने के लिए बिल्डिंग हाइट, नंबर ऑफ फ्लोर, इसके हिसाब से हम सेटबैक डिसाइड करते हैं। ये सेशन थोड़ा ज्यादा टाइम लेगा, लेकिन इसके लिए हम सिंपली अभी लेंगे कि 6 मीटर, ये 3 मीटर का डिलीट कर दो अभी। यस अभी जो 6 मीटर का सेटबैक लिया है वो रेक्टेंगल को आप रेड कलर में मार्क करो। यस, सो अभी एग्जांपल के लिए अगर हमारा 6 मीटर सेटबैक है जो हमने रेड कलर में दिखाया है, ये हमारा बिल्डिंग लाइन आने वाला है। तो अभी रूल्स के हिसाब से अगर हम मिनिमम 1 मीटर और मैक्सिमम 1.8 मीटर दे सकते हैं, और उसे अगर हम एनक्लोज करते तो हमारे रूम्स भी वहां तक जा सकते हैं। नॉट नेसेसरी बिल्डिंग लाइन जो रेड रेक्टेंगल दिख रहा है उसमें, सिर्फ उसी में हम कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं। तो हम क्या करेंगे इसके लिए कि हम ये जो 6 मीटर का ऑफसेट मार के हमारे पास रेड रेक्टेंगल है, हम इसे बाहर ऑफसेट देंगे 1.8 मीटर का। सानिका?
Yes.
Yes, color this rectangle in blue. Yes. तो अभी बाय रूल हम 6 मीटर पे हमारा बिल्डिंग लाइन है, लेकिन हमारे रूम्स 1.8 बाहर आ सकते हैं अगर हम एनक्लोज बालकनी यूज करते हैं तो हमें बिगर फ्लोर प्लेट मिली डिजाइन करने के लिए। सेम केस उसमें और एक रूल है जिसमें आप बिल्डिंग लाइन से बाहर 2.4 प्रोजेक्शन ले सकते हो, जिसमें आप अल्टरनेट टेरेसेस प्रोवाइड कर सकते हो। तो टेरेसेस प्रोवाइड करने के लिए हम सेम रेड रेक्टेंगल से बाहर 2.4 का ऑफसेट दे सकते हैं, जिसमें हम टेरेस कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं। Yes. यस, सो ये एक सिंपल एग्जांपल है कि आप रूल्स को कैसे यूज कर सकते हो अपने एडवांटेज के लिए, कि जिसमें क्लियर सेटबैक 6 मीटर है लेकिन हमारी बिल्डिंग उसके 2.4 बाहर आ रही है सारे साइड से, लेकिन हमारा एफएसआई उतना ही कंज्यूम हो रहा है, रूल्स हम पूरे फॉलो कर रहे हैं।
राइट,
यस दीपेश।
yes, at many a times it might be the case, सानी का यही स्क्रीन रहने दो। at many a times friends ऐसे केस हो सकते हैं कि but sir the client's requirement is they do not want to consume so much of FSI, उनको इतना high rise नहीं करना है। Still knowing these rules can save your client lots of money, and if you're
Yes,
able to
definitely.
save your client's money, if you are able to bring some value addition on the table, definitely you will be getting clients more than others in the market, right? So if you're good in designing, friends, understand this, if you're good in designing, you can be really good at job, that's it, okay? You can be really good at job and कोई problem नहीं है, but आगे जाके खुद की practice अगर start करनी है, if you want to learn those skills which are important to get clients ourselves, to be to have our own firm, understanding these rules makes a huge difference. For example here, सपोज यहाँ पे सानी का बालकनी का कितना था, 15% एक्स्ट्रा था, राइट?
Yes, 15%.
ओके, से सपोज अगर मुझे वो रूम में नहीं यूज करना है, बट मुझे कॉर्पोरेशन तो वो फ्री ऑफ एफएसआई दे रहा है, कॉर्पोरेशन एज इन एनी ऑफ द सैंक्शनिंग अथॉरिटी इज गिविंग मी 15% ऑफ द एफएसआई, फ्री ऑफ एफएसआई विद सम प्रीमियम, ओके? So, अगर रूम में नहीं यूज करना है, still, how does knowing this rule help us? Let us see that, okay? I would like to ask you a simple question, everyone, apart from those who have done the course. Balcony मतलब क्या? What is a balcony? How do you define a balcony? Anyone? A very simple question, and let's assume that we have started our course already today because we are not restricting anything while teaching. So yes, a simple question. Be interactive, please. According to you, what is a balcony? Balcony मतलब क्या? Quickly. Can I see a hands raised quickly? What is a balcony? How do you define a balcony? आपको आपके ड्राइंग में बालकनी ड्रॉ करनी है, सो आपके हिसाब से बालकनी मतलब क्या होगी? क्विकली समवन, जिसके लिए आपको 15% जो भी प्रणव सर ने बताया, you would be using that 15% to what? Yes, what's a balcony? Anyone? Come on, we are a room full of architecture students. Come on, what's a balcony? Next 2 minutes are going to be very important, right? You're going to understand something really very simple. Yes, Devanshi, you can unmute yourself, please.
It's a projection from the wall of a building that is enclosed by a balustrade, or जो हम बोलते हैं grill of a building. It's a kind of projection from the wall.
राइट, अटैच टू और ये कहाँ पे और ये किसको अटैच हो सकती है? कैन यू गिव सम एग्जांपल्स?
बेसिक यूज क्या है?
हाँ, ये किसको अटैच होगी? जो आपने डेफिनेशन कही वो बिल्कुल सही है, ये अटैच किसको होगी? यस देवांशी।
A living room.
हम्म,
Then there is a living room or a bedroom or a, yeah, the two places I know.
राइट राइट, परफेक्ट। यस, जस्ट स्टे विद अस देवांशी, म्यूट मत करना। वी हैव कांक्रिया सिद्धि एज वेल। यस सिद्धि, वेरी गुड इवनिंग, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
Balcony means a semi-open space which is used for many other activities like means जो भी अपने को सेमी ओपन स्पेस रहती है मास्टर बेडरूम्स की या फिर और किसी स्ट्रक्चर में जहाँ से बाहर प्रोजेक्शन आता है वहाँ पे अपन बैठ सकते हैं और बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज होते हैं।
राइट राइट, सो बेसिकली एक हमारा जो एक हैबिटेबल स्पेस होगा, हमारा एक अपार्टमेंट है, बंगलो है, तो एंटर करने के बाद कोई तो रूम को अटैच्ड एक अगर प्रोजेक्शन है, राइट, इट कैन बी कॉल्ड एज अ बालकनी, राइट? So now you both can stay unmute, Devika and Siddhi, right? So अगर ये वाला जो एग्जांपल जो हमने अभी देखा था, राइट, वी हैड 15% ऑफ एक्स्ट्रा पोटेंशियल फॉर बालकनी, but what if my client does not want to have so much of balconies? Can I use my balcony potential somewhere else just by having good know-hows of my DC rule book? Okay, तो मेरे पास एक्स्ट्रा पोटेंशियल है, but I do not want to have that much amount of balconies, okay? Still, having this knowledge, can it be useful for my client? Let's see. So, the DC rule book, what does it say? Balcony ki definition, Devanshi and Siddhi. You can please read it and you can please tell me what is that you have understood. Can you see the screen? Balcony's definition.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, balcony's definition.
Horizontal projection.
Including a handrail or balustrade to serve as passengers sitting on place.
To serve as
Passage or
sitting out place.
Right, so I can visualize a smile while giving that answer. So क्या समझ में आया? Where else can we use this balcony?
Serve as a passage, so in middle of two rooms or a connection space.
In middle of two rooms or in middle of two flats.
Connection spaces, yeah.
Yes. तो suppose हमारे फ्लोर पे suppose 4 अपार्टमेंट्स है, मुझे मेरे अपार्टमेंट को बालकनी स्पेस नहीं लग रही थी, इसके लिए जो बीच के जो पैसेज होते हैं ना, कनेक्टिंग द 4 अपार्टमेंट्स, इवन इनको भी पैसे लगते हैं, इसका सैंक्शन लेने के लिए भी पैसे लगते हैं। Now, if I am an architect who is so much so good with this rule book, what will I suggest my client? सर ये अपने को फ्री ऑफ FSI मिल सकता है बालकनी के अंडर, पैसेजेस वी कैन टेक एज बालकनी, इज व्हाट यू कैन सजेस्ट, एंड योर अदर फ्रेंड हु इज नॉट गुड एट रूल बुक, हु इज गुड एट डिजाइनिंग, लॉन्ग टर्म में will this get known in the market or not, that some XYZ architect like Siddhi and Devangshi are really good with DC rules as well, so let's give preference to give them the work. They design good as well and they can save some bucks as well, and they can probably get my building taller.
Yes, for better example, we can take a building of hostel. We require lot of passages in hostel building.
Right.
So if we have circulation passage from exterior of the building just to enter in each room, we can demarcate that as a balcony area, and we can get that 15% extra free of FSI instead of paying it for the passages.
Right. So is it clear, Devanshi, Siddhi?
Yeah.
So next time
but
as a balcony imagine कर सकते हो next time से.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you are adding
Not
something.
the internal passages, external passages.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So thanks a lot to you all. Thanks a lot to Sanika and Tanya as well for joining. So yes, that was a live demo of the way we teach practically. We do not really interfere a lot with your designs which you're learning in your colleges. You have a complete free hand in that. And in fact, the very first session will make you understand that how this DC rules and bylaws are not in fact restrictions, but in fact guiding lines for your design. So this shall be the sessions that shall be covered. I believe you all have already went through this course PDF which was circulated to you, right? So any specific questions regarding the course contents, if any, you may please raise your hand, because as I've understood with some random calls to many of you, you all seem to be joining the course. A number of you have already joined. Sir, पक्का join किया ऐसे ही बोल रहे हो? See, this is the batch 3 response sheet, right? Let us quickly hide this numbers, not needed. Okay, so yes, this many students, the highest number that we have got in batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, we already have this confirmed registrations. The batch starts from 1st of August, right? From BNCA, DY Patil, MMID, Ramesh Firodia College, DY Patil College of Architecture, right? As also many of you have already registered your interest for joining. So one thing that we have come to know, a concern is that sir ये college के साथ कैसे manage होगा, right? College के timing के साथ कैसे होगा? So can I have some of our existing students who can probably throw some light on this? How do you manage with your academics, right? Whom do we have? Anyone who has already done this course? Yes, can we have Rucha Choldia, please?
Hello.
Yes, hi, very good evening, Rucha.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, all.
Yes, very good evening.
So, sir, as the tagline go, bridging the gap between freshers to industry-ready architecture, it's really a great thing to be a part of Team Noah School. Got my hands on software. As you know, I was in the very first batch that did in June. And also I had my exams like third year 6 semester exam submission that time, and that was also online. So somewhere I got stuck in, I just missed one video, second video which was, and Team Know-How School gave me a chance to rewatch that missed video on their own app, Know-How School app. That was really great thing for me. So also I got to manage the things with this team where I could also submit my assignments like in the given days, and which I missed, I could present them in review sessions also. So that wasn't the matter for me. It was actually balanced.
Just a second. Okay, probably we have lost connection. That we can certainly tell you all is that even the batches of 1 month, okay? So we at Know-How are experts will very well cover everything in that 1 month itself. But that doesn't mean कि आपका काम भी 1 महीने में complete होगा. So taking experience from our first batch, which was in June, we started on 1st of June, completed on 30th of June. But for the extra design reviews, right, we had the batch going on till 15th of July, right? So that was not something we did out of the way. It is very natural कि हम लोग हमारे पेस से सिखा रहे हैं, but you might take time to work on one or the other layout. किसी को 2 दिन में होएगा, आपको 3-4 दिन लग सकते हैं at times. Sometimes you may miss it because of some college submission. So we have 10 to 15 extra days after the batch gets over to review your designs. So that is not a problem. अभी जो batch 2 भी चल रही है, we are very well on the verge of completing it in the next coming 3 to 4 days. But even then, we have already kept slots for that particular batch as well for next 10 to 15 days again to take their live review sessions. So time, I believe, should not be a worry. I believe you all must have already went through the course contents. Let's not go in that right now. So just an overview. Week 1 is understanding what happens when a client approaches us. What is that we need to really, the right questions we need to ask, working out the plot potential, understanding DC rule book. Second week, understanding basics of Revit, and more importantly, why we need not waste tens of thousands of rupees in learning softwares. Our experts Pranav sir and Purvi Gupta ma'am will really tell you the trick of how to self-learn the softwares, and in fact save.
During the session, we also give tips about AutoCAD as well.
Absolutely, that will make your AutoCAD really fast. And see, this is not an extra offering that we do, but this is something from our own experience. Software का क्लास ज्वाइन करने के बदले अगर खुद से सीखोगे, it really stays with you. It really stays with you, right? So that's the trick that we'll be covering in week 2, and week 3 and week 4 would be all about जो आपकी week 2 में जो आपकी design freeze होगी. For example, for your batch, the deadline would be 14th of August. 14th of August को जो आपकी design freeze होगी, next 16 days would be all about adapting it from structural, electrical and plumbing perspectives, right? So you all can go through this course contents. If there are any more questions, you can let us know. The fees are mentioned very clearly over here. There are no discounts over and above this, but a single thing that we all can tell you is after having already received 30 admissions, we are sure कि इवन आप में से भी काफी लोग लेंगे एडमिशन, पर आप लोगों को ग्रुप बनाने में तकलीफ आ सकती है. So for those who have attended this session, a special thing that we are doing for you is आप लोगों को ग्रुप बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप लोग डायरेक्टली ग्रुप डिस्काउंट में आप लोग अप्लाई करो. आप लोग डायरेक्टली फॉर्म भर दो अंडर ग्रुप डिस्काउंट फीस, एंड वी विल बी फॉर्मिंग द ग्रुप्स at our end. Okay, so you need not worry about that. Okay, so that's about it. Time, do not worry. If you have felt somewhere that this is important for you after graduation के आपके 6-7 महीने अगर ये बचा सकता है, understand the numbers. After graduation के आपके अगर ये 6-7 महीने बचा सकता है, प्लस आपके ग्रेजुएशन के बचे हुए अगर आप सेकेंड ईयर में हो, थर्ड में हो, फोर्थ में हो, if you feel that this course, this experience with actual architects, not with any teachers, this working experience with practicing architects can add considerable value to your balance years of graduation and can save you some good months after graduation, you should be doing it, right? Rest everything, leave it on to us. It will be a great experience. We'll be having a lot of fun and it will be a memorable experience, after which, as some of our students had said, after they did their batch 1, batch 2 के तो अब तक feedbacks आने हैं. So as the batch 1 feedback said, after doing the course, your colleges had started, the guest sessions had started and we had this feedbacks. Sir, consultants के कुछ extra sessions रखे थे college में. We were really able to understand it very good. We were able to understand their terms, their terminology. Sir, उनकी language समझ में आ रही थी. So do they speak some other Chinese or some other language? No. It is English, but their terminologies, right? So once we have this experience, it really works good with us, right? So that's
अभी इसका और एक एडवांटेज कैसा है कि फॉर एग्जांपल आपको इसी बाकी चीजों की कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है और आप डायरेक्टली कॉलेज के बाद इंटर्नशिप या फिर जॉब के लिए जाते हो, तो वहां पे उनके 4-6 महीने आपको ट्रेन करने में जाते हैं. तो उसके लिए वो एफर्ट लेने के सिवा वो क्या करते हैं कि आपको प्रेजेंटेशंस बनाने के लिए देते, प्रेजेंटेशन ड्राइंग्स बनाने के लिए देते, एक्सेल शीट्स बनाने के लिए देते, बेसिक वर्क देते, क्योंकि वो आप में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, आपको सिखाएंगे और फिर आप वापस इंटर्नशिप खत्म होने के बाद 4-6 महीने में वापस कॉलेज ज्वाइन करते हो. तो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, अगर आपके पास ये नॉलेज है पहले से ही और आप उसके बाद में इंटर्नशिप ज्वाइन करते हो या फिर कोई जॉब में ज्वाइन करते हो, तो आपको एक्सपोजर ज्यादा मिलेगा क्योंकि आपको 4 चीजें ज्यादा पता है. तो अगर आपको प्रेजेंटेशन ड्राइंग बनाने दिए, आपको कुछ गलती ध्यान में कि अरे ये रूल के हिसाब से अलाउड नहीं है, या फिर अगर ये हम कुछ रूल अप्लाई करते हैं, ये हम एक्स्ट्रा प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, या आप आपके सीनियर को भी अगर बताते हो, तो आपको डेफिनेटली वो ज्यादा एक्सपोजर देंगे. आपको साइट पे लेके जा सकते हैं या फिर आपको वर्किंग ड्राइंग बनाने के लिए दे सकते हैं, आपको काफी डिफरेंट प्रोसेसेस में इन्वॉल्व कर सकते हैं. नहीं तो ड्यूरिंग 4 मंथ ऑफ और 6 मंथ ऑफ योर इंटर्नशिप आपको सिर्फ 3D बनाओ, प्रेजेंटेशन ड्राइंग्स बनाओ, ये मैक्सिमम केसेस में आपको करने को मिलेगा.
ये जो आपको प्रणव सर बता रहे हैं, ये आपको झूठे सपने नहीं दिखा रहे. दिस आर द लाइफ एग्जांपल्स ऑफ बोथ ऑफ आवर एक्सपर्ट्स. अविनाश सर का जब सेशन सुनोगे, once you join it, you'll hear his session. Right now with 40 years of experience and having completed 2000 projects, how he became one of the topmost architect of Pune, you'll hear it from him. It's not that I am claiming, it's not that Pranav sir is claiming. You'll hear it from him. During his college days, he used to do part-time job. That really made him industry ready during after his graduation. So he was not a fresher graduate, he was an industry ready architecture graduate. तो आज हमें जॉब तो कुछ दे नहीं रहा है क्योंकि हम उतना टाइम कमिट भी नहीं कर सकते. So here it is, come here, let's start working together on an actual life project as good as we are working architects. Same goes with Pranav.
Even I started taking 3D works and small basic works for architects I know from 3rd year.
And so the journey that we see right now of our experts, of Pranav sir, 5 साल में खुद की firm into residential projects, this doesn't happen overnight. And after graduation शुरू करोगे तो industry फिर आपको सिखाने के मूड में नहीं होती. Right now the college can teach you because you're paying them. Right now we at Know How can teach you because you're paying us. But industry doesn't work that way. Industry is going to pay you. They'll expect results. So if you feel that all is good, you can take a lot of feedbacks from your friends who have already done it. Luckily, you're joining batch 3. Batch 1 and batch 2 had joined on pure trust. कि क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, क्या पता कर लेते हैं. But we are really happy to tell you this thing very with full confidence that आप लोगों का feedback फिर आप decide करो. Do not trust us. Trust your own friends from your colleges, from MMID, from DY Patil, from BNCA, from BRICS, from Siagat College of Architecture. If you are not finding their names, let us know. We'll give you minimum 4 to 5 names, minimum 10 plus names who have done this course already from your own college. Then you decide. And yes, you decide today because we are starting on 1st of August. So today, if you join, you consider this as an offer or anything. But today till 12 PM, if you join, you need not worry of forming a group. You can directly register under group discount and we'll be forming the groups for you under at our backend. So that's from our side. Thanks a lot, Pranav sir, for joining us today. Thanks a lot all the participants for being so patiently with us today. And exactly 1 hour we are done with. And sir, 15 minutes ज़्यादा हो गया. That usually happens. It's okay. कम नहीं हुआ ना, ज़्यादा हुआ. So it's okay. We would like to take question and answers if there are any, please. If there are any question and answers, we would like to answer them right away. Sir, fees इतनी ज़्यादा क्यों है? Sir, पक्के session सारे time पे होगे क्या? You can throw any random questions and we are more than happy to answer them. You have got any doubt? And first of all, आज से आदत लगाओ. Those of you who are planning to join, let me tell you one thing. You have to ask questions, वरना सीखना नहीं होगा. Right, Tanaya, Sanika, Rucha? You have to ask questions. If you're not asking questions, trust me, 1 महीना won't be that worth. You have to interact, right? You have to get your designs on the screen and you have to interact with the experts because we are all here to explain you, right? So there should be no hesitation out there. So yes, we'll wait for a minute. You can frame your questions. We'll wait for a minute. If there are none, then we can conclude the session.